Once upon a time, in a small African village, there lived two orphan brothers, Hapan and Udo. Hapan, the elder brother, took on the responsibility of caring for his younger brother after their parents passed away. I will do whatever it takes to give you the best life, Hapan said to his brother. Hapan worked tirelessly, taking on manual jobs to provide for their needs. He sacrificed his education to ensure that Udo could go to school. As Udo grew older, Hapan's dream for him also grew bigger. You must go to a foreign land to study, Udo. Hapan told him one day. Our village will benefit from the knowledge you bring back home. Sending Udo to a foreign land was very costly. Hapan sold everything he had. Sometimes he stayed days without food just to afford Udo's education and his dream of sending him to a foreign land to study. After years of hard labor, Hapan was able to raise the money to send Udo, his brother, to a foreign land. While Udo was away, Hapan and Udo communicated through letters. Hapan, who couldn't read or write, would ask a trusted friend at the post office to help him with both reading and writing of the letters. Years passed, their village got a phone booth for the first time. Hapan was so happy because he missed hearing his brother's voice so much. Finally, I can hear Udo's voice every day, he said. Speaking to Udo and his brothers through the village phone booth became his daily routine until something happened. One day, when Hapan called, there was no response from Udo, his brother. He tried again the next day. The day after, he kept trying. There was no response. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Yet, there was no response from Udo, his brother. Hapan became deeply worried. What if something terrible had happened to my only brother? When Hapan stayed for up to a year without hearing from his brother, he concluded that his brother had died. Udo, my brother, will not stay alive and then refused to check up on me for up to a year. I am convinced that my only brother has gone, he said. Hapan mourned his brother and wept bitterly. Years later, surprisingly, a letter from Udo arrived that wrote, Hapan, my beloved brother, I am so sorry for not writing sooner. Life after school has been tough, but I am fine now. Here is my new phone number. Hapan couldn't contain his joy. He rushed to the phone booth and called his brother, and they both shed tears of joy, hearing each other's voice. After a long time, Udo had become successful in the foreign land and had a grand plan. One day, when they were talking on the phone, Udo told his brother, Hapan, I want to build a beautiful house at home. Something our village has never seen before, he said. Udo sent Hapan a picture of the house through the village post office. But when Hapan saw the picture, jealousy began to creep into his heart. After everything I sacrificed for Udo, he will be building such a magnificent house for himself while I still live in this old mud house, Hapan said bitterly. When Udo sent the money for the building construction, Hapan was consumed by envy. He decided to use inferior materials for the building. After some months, the house was completed and Udo planned a grand homecoming. Udo said to his brother, Hapan, invite the whole village. Hapan, I want everyone to celebrate with us. On the day of the housewarming, the village was filled with excitement. Udo, after so many years away, was finally home. The celebration was joyful with dancing, music, and feasting. After the party, Udo handed the keys to the house to Hapan and said, Brother, this house is for you. It's my way of thanking you for all you did for me and for all your sacrifice. I love you so much, my only brother. Hapan was so shocked. He fell to his knees and began to weep uncontrollably. The villagers thought he was overwhelmed with gratitude, but deep inside Hapan's heart, Hapan was filled with regret. What have I done? He cried silently, realizing that the house he had sabotaged out of jealousy was meant for him all along. Moral of the story: 1. Do not let jealousy cloud your judgment. It can lead to actions you may deeply regret. 2. Assumptions can be dangerous. Always seek the truth before acting on emotions. 3. Gratitude and love should guide your actions, not envy or bitterness.